Good morning, everyone. Today is another cloth diapering video because I just got a package in the mail from Kinder Cloth Company, and I have ordered from them twice so far in the last year. They are a new company to me. They are pocket diapers, and I believe they have some covers. I do have a cover from them, but they are one size fits all from birth to potty training, and I'll get into that a little bit later. I have been cloth diapering for almost 14 years. And when I first started out cloth diapering, I got sucked into the China cheapies, $3, $5 a diaper, ordering from co-ops. All of those diapers went to crap. I only got to use them for, a matter of months before they all started leaking and had some sort of damage. So I do not recommend buying China cheapies. My main diapers right now are mostly American made. I use 100% cotton pre-folds. That's how I started out my newborn babies. And, around 4, 5, 6 months, when they reach walking points, I like to use a lot more pocket diapers. I also like the Green Mountain Workhorse fitteds. Those are really nice. I got into assembly fitteds this year, and I have not been too impressed. I don't think they're very absorbent, and some of them I've only been using for half a year and the fabric is already starting to get holes in it. So I don't think that's supposed to happen, but it's happening to me. So let me show you what's in this package. At this point, I don't need any more cloth diapers. It's just one of those things that makes me happy. So if I see a print that I really love and it's a good sale, I will just go ahead and buy it. And I do plan on saving all of my good cloth diapers because I have 8 children right now, and I'm pretty sure somebody's going to cloth diaper, and then I can pass them on to my grandkids. Okay, we're going to get into this package. This is the first time I have ordered a kit. Kinder Cloth Diapers lets you order kits, so you have all the pieces you need. The first thing I have here is a wet bag with these cute little farm prints on it. I believe this one is called Homegrown. And this is for storing dirty diapers in. I'm not sure. I think they fold it down like this, and then they clip it like that. And so this is like a travel bag. So if you're going to church or you're going shopping and you only need to hold, 3, maybe 4 diapers, unless they're newborn size, then you could hold more. So there's our first product. We get a wet bag. There is a roll of diaper liners. This is to, let's see what it says here. Lay liner inside reusable cloth diaper. Remove after single use. Toss solids into toilet and discard the liner into the trash. Do not flush the liner, people. I made this mistake years ago when I first started cloth diapering, and the liners said they were flushable, but they ended up clogging up the septics. Don't flush the liners. So you lay them down in the diaper, you shake the poop off into the toilet so you don't have to, spray anything down, and you throw this in the trash. So I have not used these yet, so that'll be new for me. All right, we got our packing slip, and our first pocket diaper is this strawberries. I think these are fall strawberries or winter strawberries. I'm not sure if it says on the packing slip. Okay, it's just calling this one a floral, but I believe they are winter strawberries or something like that. So there are all your snap settings. So you have a 5 rise. So your tiniest little baby would snap all the way down here to the bottom. And I'll show you what that looks like later. On the inside, there's athletic wicking jersey. And my baby has done really well with this. Some of our other pocket diapers that have some sort of like suede or fleecy type material, we tend to get rashes with those. So we've been lucky with the athletic wicking jersey. Okay, the next print is called, I believe this one is called Sherry. And it's cute little strawberries and ladybugs and blueberries. The next print, this is one of my favorites. It's called Sneaky Skunk. But the funny part of this is that's not a skunk, that's a badger. But maybe somebody should tell the company that. But you have garden critters. It kind of reminds me of Peter Rabbit. So this one is one of my favorites. Then we have Silly Goose. I bought this one because I needed a green diaper that wasn't a boy print. So this one is actually gender neutral. And I thought this one is cute. I like to match diapers with outfits in case we're sneaking in some cute pictures. And then I have Barnyard Buddies. This has chickens and sheep and pigs and ducks and I think that's an alpaca and cows. So very cute. Very cute. That one's awesome. That's the reason why I made this purchase. I needed that diaper and then I saw the deal. I have never tried any of their inserts before. So I wanted to give them a try because I've heard they make a nice trim fitting diaper. Okay, so I have 2 of these. I believe these are the hemp cotton. It doesn't say on the tag, but they do have snaps. On this side is a male snap, so this will snap into your diaper. This side is a female snaps. You wouldn't want to use 2 of these, but just for example, you could snap them together so they can go in and out of the diaper easily. So I've got 2 of these. These are supposed to be good for heavy wetting babies. My baby is 14 months old, although she's on the little side. This is your the thinnest one they have, and this one is made out of bamboo viscose, this thinnest liner. This one is great for newborn babies or as a booster. So if you're using this, and let's say you're using it at nighttime and your baby's a heavy wetter, you can go ahead and pop this little booster on, and that could get them through nap time or bedtime or whatever you need. This one, I believe this green edge one is the heaviest. This is also I believe a hemp. Let me see. I think this is also a hemp cotton. 6-layer bamboo and hemp cotton insert. So this has all of the materials in it. Okay, these are the most popular liners they have. And these are bamboo viscose. Let's see if it says how many layers. Oh, yep, this one is the 4-layer. 4-layer bamboo viscose. It's nice and soft and squishy. And these are all going to shrink up in the wash just a little bit. So I've heard a lot of people say their younger babies just use 1 of these per diaper during the daytime. Some people with heavy wetters will use 2. So this is a 5-pack. And then I'll show you what that looks like in the diaper. I'm going to show you with the yellow edge because these longer ones here, because of the hemp and the cotton, they are going to shrink up in the wash. So I'm not going to shove those in the diaper just yet. So you would unsnap your diaper. Oh, this has a cute little gingham print on the inside. That's nice. So the snap is on the inside all the way up here. Let me see. I've never used it before, so I'm trying to feel for it. Alright, so you're just going to grab your diaper insert and slide it all the way in just like that. And then, I'm not sure where the snap is because I haven't found it yet. And that is really thin, really thin. And then you snap it up on your baby. It does have a hip snap. So you snap that so your wings don't droop when your baby's wiggling around. My baby is currently on this setting where all 4 of the middle snaps are open. She's about 20 pounds and 14 months old. And she is snapped down on the first rise setting because she's getting taller, but she's still a skinny little peanut. So that's where my baby's wearing it right now as a new little toddler. So there's plenty of room for her to be snapped out and get chunky, which I don't know if she will. And then I can unsnap one more setting. So I'm not sure if these go to 40 or 60 pounds, but definitely a 3-year-old can fit into these diapers because I've done that before. And let's see. All right, so let's pretend you have a newborn baby. We're going to snap this all the way down to the smallest setting. So since this diaper is a one size fits all, you're going to have this extra bulk here, which we are going to fold up, right? And that's going to make the diaper smaller. So there'll be a little bit of poof up here. Let's stick our newborn liner in there. And then, you know, just grab it up here at the top and smooth it out. I'll see if this one shrinks in the washer, I'm not sure. Okay. Then you place your baby in there. And let's see, there are crossover snaps. So if you had a super teeny tiny baby, you could use those crossover snaps. That's how tiny your little leg holes would be. So if you had a 6-pound baby, which my little girl was 6 pounds, or a 5-pound baby, and they had tiny little spaghetti legs, and that would be the opening. So this would definitely fit on a small newborn. It would be a little bit bulky though. So my baby was 6 pounds. Most of my babies are around 6 pounds. So let's just pretend that we snap it out on the first setting and not use the crossovers. Okay, so that gives us more leg room. So this is probably good for a 6 to 7 pound baby. And it definitely has more room in there for a little belly. You have to be the judge of where your umbilical cord stump is. And if this comes over or up to your baby's umbilical cord, you might want to wait 6 days to a week for that umbilical cord stump to fall off before you put this diaper on. But it's definitely usable, and with these inserts that they have, that I'm going to use as a booster, but the newborn insert, the white edge one, this would definitely be comfortable on your baby. So that's what I've got for pockets. I am still using some wool covers. I like the Dasana ones that look like shorts. I use those with my Sandy's fitteds, the big bulky ones, and those are perfect for bedtime for my 1-year-old. And then the pockets I like to use when we're out and about and running around, and especially if I get to match them with a cute little dress. I would say the Barn Yarn Buddies are gender neutral. The Silly Goose is gender neutral. I'm not sure if you would put this on a boy. It's a garden print. Got a cute fox there. It doesn't matter, but I'd probably keep it for a girl. This one's definitely girly, although it does have some caterpillars in there. And the strawberries is definitely girly. But there you go. You can check out their website if you're interested, and they do sell packs so that you have everything you need to get started. They have new parent bundles if you're absolutely sold on you want nothing but pocket diapers or covers, and that's what you want to go with. I tend to be eclectic, and I use a bunch of different things. I might use pocket diapers for 3 days, and then I might wash them and put them away at the bottom of the basket, and then I'll use all covers and pre-folds, or all covers and fitteds for another 3 days. And that's kind of how I work. We have outgrown the Baby Greens wool covers, and I really liked those. The problem is if they ever got any poop on them or food stain or something, you have to scrub it out, and then it takes a day or two to dry. But those were really nice. We have outgrown them. We have not bought any more because they're $40 a piece and they don't go on sale often. So I think we are going to be happy with our pockets, especially because they're designs that I love. And I hope that these inserts are going to make me happy, because this would be so much easier to just shove in an insert that's made with hemp and cotton, you know, good materials, no microfiber, instead of folding up the pre-folds all the time and shoving them in, because they can get a little bulky. Now my pre-folds from Green Mountain Diaper are the medium and intermediate sizes, so the light blue and the red edge, and I'm pretty sure those are going to last her till potty training if I'm stuffing them in a pocket. If I'm wrapping them around her body, eventually we'll have to go up to the brown edge. But I do have some brown edge workhorses from Green Mountain Diaper. So if I wanted a pre-fold on her, but I want to snap it on her and not use a snappy or pins, I would go with the workhorse. And those are mostly like if she's got a sensitive bum or she's rashy, you can snap on a cotton fitted and let them run around the house, and you know, that way you know when they pee and you can change them right away. But if you're not going to be paying attention to when they're peeing, or you're definitely leaving the house, you want to have a waterproof barrier, so a cover or a pocket diaper, or throw on some woolly shorts, which I don't really want her going outside playing in her woolly diapers, because you know, I can just imagine picking all the dirt and the leaves and the bugs out of the wool diaper. So I'm not that much of a hippie. But to each their own, and I hope you like this video and have a good day.